Okay. So I welcome all the participants for our one final session on stress management. Okay, and it is going to be handled by Mrs. Remita Rajan, who is the counseling psychologist of Triple IT Kottayam. And I request Sabine.
Thank you, Victor sir.
Yeah.
So we are into the 14th session, which on the topic stress management, health and happiness, which will be handled by Ms. Ramita Rajan, who is a counseling psychologist at Triple IT Kottayam. So let's have a brief introduction about the resource person for the day. So Ms. Ramita Rajan is a counseling psychologist with 8 years of experience. She completed her master's in applied psychology and MSW with specialization in medical and psychiatry from Calicut University. So after studies, she worked at Aster Mims Hospital, Kottakkal as a counseling psychologist under psychiatry department for 5 years. She closely worked with all specialties and departments with multidisciplinary approach. So in 2019, she joined with our campus Triple IT Kottayam and handled mental health issues among students like problems with anxiety, stress, depression, homesickness, relationship failure, and related problems, suicidal prevention, etc. She can easily identify and sort out the students who are in risk, and she can give appropriate counseling and develop lifestyle modifications among students for their betterment. So, dear Remida ma'am, we are indeed pleased to have you here for the faculty development program on sensor data analytics, and we are eager to hear from you. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. A very good afternoon to all the participants and all the faculty members and my friends. Before starting my session, I would like to express my sincere thanks to the IIT management and program organizing committee, especially to Dr. Victor Cole, sir, for giving me a chance to present a session here. So we all know that today I'm going to take the topic on stress management, right? So first of all, let's start. Before going to the session, I have a question that is there anyone here without any stress or without even experienced any stress in your life? Is there anyone here? Most probably answer no. Even if the word itself says that the stress management, what stress, we can't able to live a life without stress. We have to manage our stress only. So that the word says that stress management. Actually, we all not like the word stress center, right? We always save and manage the properties and things that are precious for us. And for what we have to manage the stress. We all don't like the term stress or the condition as stress. And also we are managing that part stress, right? So it is something special to us, right? So that only we are managing stress, right? So the word itself says that stress management, even if you are a human, everyone has stress. No one is living in this world without any stress. All are managing their stress in a very good way. That is all. Okay. Am I audible, right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Then stress is our body's reaction towards any physical or emotional changes in life. So it says that stress is nothing but our response to a certain situation or maybe somebody else's behavior or to a certain uncertainty situations. So this all are the things are actually culminating a stress. Now, generally from the brain's perspective, stress is nothing but a fight or flight mechanism. Either we have to fight the situation or we have to flight the situation. That is the perspective of the brain. Okay, so that means if you are undergoing any stress, it shows that your brain is getting working, and also nothing to worry, your brains are under functioning. Okay, so and also we can say that stress is a sophisticated format of fear. Fear is a very basic instinct of your brain. And when we are in fear, our brain makes adrenaline to pump and produce cortisol. I'm not going details with the physiology of the stress and all. Just I'm touching the portions on. Stress is a way in which it is a sophisticated format of fear. Fear is a very basic instinct of your brain. When we are in fear, our brains make what? Adrenaline. It's a hormone, and it's a brain make adrenaline and to pump and produce cortisol. Cortisols are nothing but it is a hormone which are required you to move on from the situation. Okay, when you're in stress, some cortisols are producing, and also we have to burn out that cortisol. Then only we can reduce our stress level. Also. Okay, so let's just see this. Everyone experience stress to some degree. The way you respond to stress, however, make a big difference to your overall well-being. Maybe like stresses are different for different people and different persons. Maybe some situations for me, even if I'm just, for example, I'm saying that right now I'm sitting in front of you, I'm managing my stress because I know that the persons who are seeing this classes and all are very eminent personalities, and also very knowledge rich persons are sitting in front of me, and also that things make me also in a very stressful condition. Then also I'm managing my stress from here. So this is a part of stress for me. For others, maybe this is not a very big issue. We can deal it in a very good manner. So everyone experiences stress in a different way only, and also the stress management style is also different. Different will become different while comparing with the personalities also. We can't able to say the stress management technique is general for everyone. We have to sort out the situation problems, and all. After that we can give them or recommend them to good stress management techniques. And also just see this pic. उसकी साड़ी मेरी साड़ी से सफेद कैसे. Like just just observe that picture. Two ladies are the lady which is standing back. Just observe the facial expression of that lady. So we have all other situations are common. The ladies are the second one lady who are getting a little bit of jealous on the lady who are standing before, because she's in a very good attire with a very good sari and a very pleasant face also, and also this makes the other lady a little jealous. So this jealous also ultimately leads to what? That also leads to stress, right? So these all are the small things only I'm saying. So to the next. His son is very smart, but my son is. So these all are these all are the thing. What dialogues that we are from every family. So many families are facing this. They are comparing their children with their neighbors or with other children, and also so this made the children's what they are getting that much demotivation and all. Not only this affect that children only, but the father, mother, and the persons who are revolving around that child will affect that stress. So these are like the small things that we have to recognize, that we have to identify, and also want to solve that. Okay, his son is very smart, but my son is not so smart like that. I think that these all are very common in every family and all. Okay. So this is also what comparison also leads to what? Stress. Virtual classes, how can I happily I talk with so many teachers who are in high school level teachers and all. They are very not only them, all of our teachers and all are very new to this virtual classes and all because of COVID-19 issues and all. Most of the schools and colleges are running through the virtual classes, but so many teachers they are not very much capable to handle this technical related issues and all. So they are very tensed. How can I handle this? These all are the small things that is leading to stress. So this all this is the what in right in coming scenarios and all this virtual classes. How can I even if I'm taking classes even if it will be a success or not. This all kinds of tensions are what coming in front of the teachers in nowadays. Okay, so next is about the yes. Next the coronavirus. Don't want to explain more about this, right? Every day we are seeing that breaking news from our TV, televisions and more from the social media and all that coronavirus it enters in our country, in our India. And also right next it is entered in our state Kerala. And then next it is entered in my panchayat in my village. At last it is near to my house, to my neighbor. It's all other what news that we are hearing day by day. And by hearing the continuously, we are hearing this breaking news and all from googling it out, from reading the social media's news and all. It will also make us a very what tense situation or stressful situation, right? So just look this. After the coming of this coronavirus and all, we are very much so many the people are getting that much health anxiety. Like even if they are getting a small headache or they are suspicious that even if it is a COVID-19 or somewhat other, they are thinking that they are accepting themselves as a coronavirus. They are infected with coronavirus without doubt diagnosing from the medical department. They are self-diagnosing that and getting that infections like that. So I'm not saying that all are like this. Some people are like this because they are accepting themselves as they are infected with corona because they are showing that symptoms like headaches or throat or something like that. Even they are not gone for any test or something like that. Okay, so these all are the minute stress factors that I'm seeing. Okay, I'm not going in a very deep way at all. I'm also not explaining more about the scientific way of means physiological way of the stress, and these all are the simple things that we want to understand. Okay, the next is about see this picture, my business. For a businessman and all, he's giving more importance to the future, and also he's worried about what is going to be happen in the future and all. Then how the business and all are coming will become fruitful or not. Like that, he's overthinking about his future. That is the main thing that is seen from the those stress that happens in the category of the business man. Okay, so please see this. The breaking news that we already discussed, the sound pollutions, the relationship failures, related tensions, and all, and also academic related tensions we can see using social medias, and also someone who is taking medicines, and also financial problems, and someone who are taking smoking and all have their stress related factors and all. So in this picture, you can just visualize you can just visualize in your own way. Even if you are and I think that most of you are included in some of this picture and all, right? And some of you may think that what these categories are also here. You can see whenever we are going outside with our children or with our kids and all, they will try and shout for our chocolates and all. For them, that is a stress factor. They want that chocolates immediately. So they will cry. And also this, whenever our children are crying from the street and all, it will make effect, means what automatically it will give a stress to parents. So that this, I put that chocolates up. Okay. So these are the small things that we are just facing in our daily life. And just come back here. Then next is the effective stress management. Effective stress management helps you to break down who the stress has on your life, so you can be happier, healthier, and productive. The ultimate goal is a balanced life with time for work. Once again, I repeated that the ultimate goal is a balanced life with time for work, relationships, relaxation, and fun. Even if you are in work and all, please don't be a workaholic person. Have to include this all things in your life also. Otherwise, it will affect your physical issues and all. So the ultimate goal is, once again, I'm repeating that this is a very important point that I would like to share with you, and so you all have to copy this in your life. So the ultimate goal is a balanced life with a time for work, relationship, relaxation and fun, and the resilience to hold up under pressure and meet challenges head on. The next is a deep breathing exercise. Deep breathing exercise means we only have actually the stress management. The best medicine for stress management is nothing other than our breathe on. That is the free medicine that we are getting inside our body. Right? Nothing is permanent. No stress and all are not. Nothing is permanent. Only permanent is our breath only. So trust this breath. Okay. So do breathing exercise when you are in stress. When you are in when you are breathing, like we are taking our breathe in or inhalation, your sympathetic nervous system will activate, and when you breathe out, when you are in exhale, your parasympathetic nervous system get activated. Right. Sympathetic nervous system makes you more sympathetic nervous system makes you more active, and parasympathetic system relaxes you. That is a natural instinct from parasympathetic nervous system. When you are deep breathe out, you are active, you are getting that much relaxation. Just whenever we are just solving a problem, and we are simply sitting and we are just breathe out like this. It is very relaxing. Like that, we are just breathing out, right? So that breathing itself that makes us a very feel of relaxation. So there's some saying that the parasympathetic nervous system, when you are deep breathe out, you are actively relaxing. Okay, just simply, and also I'm saying that whenever you are in stress, just take a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth, like that. You have to do. It will give a very soothing experience, and you have a very about how you can easily try to control your stress in a very good manner. So once again, I'm saying that the breath is the very good medicine for the stress. So take a good deep breathing exercise. Like even if you are comfortable with breathing, with just take inhalation through your nose and exhale the air through the mouth. Just continue that with the 10 times. After that, you can feel a relaxation. Okay, so then next point that I have to share that when I'm stressed and just I'm sitting in my cabin or in my room or in my office or something somewhere, wherever you are located at that point of time, it is recommended to move on. Suppose you are in your office or just or in your cabin, just get out from the cabin and just take a simple walk. Because the movement, because your physiology can change your psychology. Even if you are giving a small movements to your physiology, your physics, that will burn out your cortisols and your unwanted hormones in our body, and will help our stress hormone to reduce. So whenever you are in stress, just don't sit and think. Just walk and think. It will give you a different experience. Whenever we are just sitting and we are thinking, it will give a overthinking. That we will not giving that much importance to the time and all. Just simply we will sit and think a lot. When we are just walking and all, the body will get tired, and we will not give that much importance to the thoughts. So we want that mind-body interaction. We have to give some works to our body also. So in nowadays, most of them are giving that much importance and that much work to the mind. They are sitting and thinking and overthinking and giving that much stress to the brain. So simply try to give that much mind-body interaction is like that. You have to give work to your body also, not to the brain itself. You have to compare. It means you want to balance that mind and body. We have to keep it in a balanced way. Otherwise, mind will work more. So these all are the things that, and also follow a good diet. You have to I'm suggesting that try to include a sambar in your day. Sambar means what? It's a mixing of so many vegetables, and we are getting so many vitamins and nutrients from a single curry, right? So try to what cook a sambar in your vicinity. And also as a meat or fish, it is also okay. And also try to reduce your food intake in night. And also take breakfast a lot, because breakfast is, we are saying that breakfast is our what brain food actually. So take breakfast a lot. It will help your brain to get active as well. And also at night and all, you have to reduce your food intake. Okay. Then what? Stress management is not one size fits all. Before I said that, what stress management is not one size fits all. Even if you want to, even if you have any problems and all, when you are going to any psychologist or a counselor, they will give you, they will suggest you some sort of what management style according to your problems. These are the breathing exercise for diet, healthy sleep. These are not the common thing that we have to follow. Otherwise, even if you are following this and all, and also you are not getting that much stress relief and all, so it is to go near a psychologist or a counselor to seek for the help. That's why it is important to examine and find out what works best for you. Okay. Then next, your calm mind is the ultimate weapon against your challenges. Okay, so these all are the things. I'm not going in any detail and all. I think that I would convey my about stress-related issues and in a very good way. So, is there any what doubts regarding this? And also one thing, sorry, I want to say that don't give more importance to the external beauty. So many persons are nowadays giving more importance to the external beauty, and the external that makes them like social anxiety and all. Because they are, even if they are getting into a group, they are giving more importance to their external appearance. Oh, my dress is strong, this, even if I'm over my and all, if I'm good or not, and giving more importance to the hairstyle, facial style, makeup style, like that. They're giving more importance to the external features. So don't give more importance to the external features. Whenever we are covering our body in a very good way, and also just giving a good attire to our face, to our external look, then don't give more
Madam,
importance,
your voice is not. Hello.
or like
Hello.
don't give more stress on that, because
Hello.
hello, it is not
Madam,
hearing,
madam,
sir.
your
Hello,
voice
sir.
is, yeah, your voice is not clear
Hello,
actually.
hello, sir. Am I okay? Hello. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
sir. Am
The voice is still breaking.
I network issues? Hello. Still, it is like that.
It is better. Can you talk a bit more?
Okay. The thing that I just saying that don't give
Not,
more info. Yes. Still
not
also.
clear. Yeah, it's not clear.
Hello. I don't know. Maybe is it because of a network issue?
But the network is showing as a stable one. Maybe can you plug in the jack a bit more tighter?
Okay. Right now, how? Right now, also it is breaking, right? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, but it's not
It is breaking.
clear. Yeah.
Right now, only or from the starting itself, sound is like this.
Yeah, it was better in the starting and all, but for the last few minutes, it was breaking.
Okay, I don't understand the point here. Actually, I explained about the situation that we are not try to don't give more importance to the external appearance and all. That is the thing that we're discussing here, right? Actually, is it okay right now? Sound?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Yeah. The thing that most of the yeah, people are giving more, even if in our student college also, most of the students are giving more importance to their external appearance, and also they are assessing some others with their external appearance. So I'm saying that don't give more importance to the external appearance. Give importance to the your domain knowledges or your domain skills and all, and also try to flourish and come out. These all are the things that we have to give more importance, right? Rather than acquiring information, acquiring knowledge and all. So in today's generation, they are giving more importance to the outlook, stylish look, something like that. Okay, so I'm saying that don't give more importance to the external appearance and all. This will make or this will create you to a social anxiety level. Some of you may be here, even if you are just walking to a group of people are standing there, and you are walking through that, uh, you are getting that much breathing difficulty while crossing that group. You are getting breathing difficulty or something like that. Inside your mind, you are thinking that, oh my God, my style is good, my attire is good, even my look is good. No, no, they are all looking at me. So, like that, you are thinking over about your external appearance. So this will make shortness of breath and also like of a social anxiety. Like this all will create and leads to a social anxiety. So just assess yourself and give and reduce your importance to your external appearance. Make sure that you are in a good dress and covered every means covered your body well and also in a good attire. That's enough. Then after that, don't give or think more about the external appearance. This is not only our skin deep, right? So nothing is there in the skin. Everything is in our inner beauty. So try to look everyone's inner beauty on. These all are the things that is very what creating stress and nowadays. Then also next thing is very in common. I don't think that even in students itself, most of them seeing like relationship related issues and all. These are the main thing that leads to what the self harm related cases also. So like that issues and all, even if you are not ready to even if you are not what saying that even if you are not willing or to share your problems with others, it will accumulate inside you. Try to share your problems with others, and they will give you a good way also. Okay, so try means others means I'm saying that a very good person with a efficient person or with your good friend, not with everyone. So it is even if you're saying some problems or your personal problems with everyone, you've got so many what problems like so many answers. So you are be in the confused state one which answers or which one's message what I want to take or something. So uh, hello, is
Yes,
that audible?
yes, you're audible, madam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's all other things that you have to keep in your mind, and also the effective stress management. Like the thing that we can think that management, like the medicine that is with ourselves is only our breath only. So and also I'm saying that don't allow your breath to any persons, even if you are in an arguing position or even if you are in backup or something like that. We just what see your just see your breathing problems and shortness of breath, and also our BP will get rise. Something like this actually happen. So don't give your breath to somebody else's hand. Your breathing is in your hand, so try to be very active, and also don't allow any persons to what don't allow any persons to what rule our life. We are the person, we are the manager of our life, right? So don't give that key to anyone else. Our breathing and our breath are inside our body. Don't give our breath to anyone else. And also, I'm saying that the communication art, the stress management, the important thing is also the art of communication. Even if I want to say no, just simply we can say that no. Like if someone is saying no, like I can't, I no. Like that, even when my facial expression is changing, I can't. Like that, when the facial expression is changing, my eyes and everyone is saying, I'm getting that much anger and I am communicating. That is not a good art of communication. Even if I want to say no, I can say sir, no, or I can say like I'm sorry, I'm no. So this is the art of communication. We have to give a bit of importance to our facial expression, our tone, volume, everything when we are saying. Okay. So from because of a no and only, I don't want to avoid the relationship. So try to keep a good communication skill. With a good communication, art of communication is also very important. Whenever you have to express your uh, uh, disagreement and all, you have to keep keep in your mind that you have to express your words in a very good manner, with a very good communication skill, adding the art of communication. Right. Okay. So, any doubts? Hello.
Madam, just a request, like, can you share more details, like,
Hello. Sir.
yeah,
Actually, I am winding up the session. Yeah.
hello.
Okay, sir.
Hello, can you hear me, madam?
Yes, 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 sir.
No, you are about to say something, madam.
I think so. Actually, I didn't make a very good detailed session and detailed slides and all. Even if you have any doubts, you can ask me.
Yeah,
I will
yeah,
try to.
actually, actually,
Yeah.
like, see, since you are like in like a discussion with the students, most of them, see, almost all the other faculties and who are research scholars going to be a faculties almost, like this will help them, like how you face the students during, especially in this COVID time, what are the stress related to students, that will help them to manage, like not only their stress related, they can manage the students as well. Is there any specific thing you have faced in this particular 2 years while you are discussing, or like counseling the students, anything related to that, as well as faculties, so that will helpful to them if your experience. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, the COVID-19 related issues and most of the students, I happenly a call from a student that actually he is from a psychiatric background also, and also with the health anxiety and all. He's very much tense that whether his father, whether his parents that got with the coronavirus and all, and he's not allowed them to go outside. It's very over caring like. Really, and also it is like an OCD, like an obsessive compulsion. Whenever they are getting outside, their parents are getting outside after coming to the home and all, he's very compelling them to do the hand washing techniques and all. Repeatedly, he's saying like that. So it is saying that in some cases, most of the cases, we can see that so many but obsession and compulsions are coming because of this COVID-19. It is because of the care, because of caring, and we are in fear that we will lose our loved ones or something like that. Even if the students are also they are with so many issues like this, and also with the technical problems, right? Like internet issues, and also they because of this they are not they're not that much effective with their studies, and also they are not interested to study within their home at all. Some cases, some sort of cases are like this. They are not interested to sit in home and study. Now, I want to come back to college. Like that, the students are saying that all. Okay. So right now that we have to give a chance them to accept that situation. This is a very global situation like is going on, and also we have to give that much acceptance to that students. as a faculties and all, maybe students are calling faculties also to share their problems and all. At that time, so even faculties are also very much rich with that psychological approach and all. We have to give that much mental strength to their students. Even if they are calling with any tensions and all, some of the students, I'm saying that not all the faculties, most of the faculties are giving that much support to the students when they are in stress, but some others are, they are not giving that much importance, or yes, they are just referring to other sources like to the psychologist or some other sources. They're not, whenever the students are coming and are saying any are seeking any help from you, try to what try to be patient and hear what the problem is. So actually, after from your side, faculties also have to give that much assistance to that student. Also, this will give them a trust on that particular teacher, right? Like, and also from this COVID-19 related issues, and the faculties are, I know that so many faculties are also facing very much tense and also overload of works and all related to the workload related to the online classes and all, plus the home related issues and all. Even if you work from home and all, it is very difficult for others to manage everything. Even if it is the cases of female women's learning faculty, it will be very difficult. So then also you have to try your stressor. That from which part I'm getting the stress, and like that we have to sort out your stressor and try to solve that problem. Even if we don't know about how the faculties are means, while we are seeing others and we are thinking that everyone is okay. Some sort you all are what managing your stress in a very well manner. Like that, I'm saying that just try to look yourself and diagnose yourself at what part of your body you have that stresses is come and arising. In that way, you have to give a way, or you have to give a chance to manage that stress. Like even if a time management or something like that, like giving a proper time management is good for your that tension related to time. You have to manage your time before the meeting or the classes and so sort out your time and according to that you have to manage your things and so I know that most of the faculties and teachers and faculties and all are in very stressed situation for the last few months and all because of this COVID-19 related issue. Very appreciating all the faculty members and all the teachers and all because they are getting that much effort to what that much effort to uh, bring this within this situation. Also, they are giving that much helping hands to the students also. So very much I'm saluting every faculty members and teachers in front of sitting in front of me. And also try to give importance to your personal life also. So give importance because I'm saying that faculty means or teachers or like they're giving their what most of the time they are getting the both physical physiology is talking, but just you're only getting a micro movements to your body only. Most of the time you are giving that much importance to your mind is working, but physically you are not. Means most of the faculties are not like that. I'm saying everyone. Most of the faculties are like very inactive. Like they are not giving any importance to their physical activeness or something. They are simply they are sitting and they are making notes for the preparation of the classes and all, and also for the day after that you have to prepare so many notes and all. They are giving more importance to the preparation of the notes. Even if you are preparing now, you are simply sitting and just you are opening your books or you are opening your system or something. You are just getting at the movements like your micro movements to your finger only. Plus, your mind is also getting that much work. So only from my observation is that faculties are getting that much. They are getting not much movements to their body, physical activeness. Most of them are. It's found that most of them are getting physically inactive. This physical inactiveness will lead to a depression plus stress also. So try to observe yourself and also give time for your physical activeness also. So even if you have to do this for a kind of morning walk or evening walk, or you can do some gym activity, something like that you can do. So try to give more importance to the physical importance, because your physiology can leads, or your physiology can changes your psychology. Because I try to give more importance to the physical activities. That is something that I want to share with every faculties. So give more importance to the physical activities. Normally, when we get a very much stress-free life, and also can handle every situations of our students in a very well manner. Is that okay, Victor, sir? Any other doubts?
Yes, madam. I think audience, if any queries, they can come up. I think we have enough time for the queries so that Ms. Smita Rajan can answer. Yes.
I
Yeah.
got a question.
Yes, sir.
Why it's maybe a general question normally being asked, because why there is a taboo still existing in India with all the people when they want to go to a counselor. Normally people
Sorry,
won't
sir,
go to a
it is
counselor.
not clear for you. Your sound is not clear. Please,
Then I will type it.
Yes, sir. You can type it in the chat box.
hello.
Yes, ma'am. He will type the question in the chat box.
Chat.
Yeah, I will read it out for you. Yeah,
Okay,
if you
sir.
are unable to find the chat box, I will read it for you once he posts it over there.
So please read it out for me, sir.
Yeah, he hasn't posted yet. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. The question is like, why there is a taboo still existing with people when they have to meet a psychologist or a counselor? Like why people are hesitating to meet a psychologist or a counselor? Maybe that's the
Okay.
question. Yes.
So for this, I have to I'm saying that is that taboos inside that person also who sent this message? We don't want to think about others, and also that's why I'm saying that don't give more importance to society related to this. The psychology or counseling means it is something related to our mental health, right? Even if you are going to a physician physician with a problem of headache or with the problems of what pressure, sugar, or cholesterol related, we are really we are going to the without any stress. We are going or we are moving to a general physician, right? Like that also. Even if you have a problem with physics, like that, we have a problem, small problems with our mental health issues also. So that we are moving to a psychologist also. The taboo is that, like, by seeing a psychiatrist or a psychologist, is he a mental patient or something like that? That issues are there. But I'm saying that don't mind yourself on that. Society is not going to what heal with your problems and all. So don't give that much importance to the society. Give importance to your family. Even if you have your family support, give that. That is enough for us. Okay. And also don't think that or don't give more important how they will think. Or like that, don't think. Even if we are changing, we will change our family. Even if our family change, we can change the society also. So don't think like that. Even if you have any problem, feelings without any stress, you can go to the psychologist or the counselor and discuss your problems. Okay. So taboos, why this is because of I don't know, because mainly it is depends on the persons and also yeah their thoughting means their thinking style. So we have to change ourselves. Actually, psychology, psychiatry, this all are the mental health related issues and all. Even if you have maybe even we are not giving that much importance to our mind and all, it will definitely lead to a physical distortion also. So give that much importance to your physique. So nothing to worry. Means like nothing to worry or don't feel any shame to meet a psychologist or a counselor. And easily go and don't give. Repeatedly, I'm saying that don't give importance to your society related to this. Even if you change it, it can change your family. If your family can change our society. Even now, in the present scenario, it is very common. We are getting that much cases also. And even if the small cases are also, people are used to come with us to seek our help. Even in college also, in students are also there. What coming small problems are also there. For a simple problem, like I'm sharing, like one guy who came with me and he shared that, ma'am, I have a crush with a girl and she's not interested with me. Ma'am, will you please help me that to attract that girl to in with me, like that. Because that for that that is a problem because he is what, attract
Ma'am, your voice is not
with a girl. She's not
Remita, madam.
him, and only it is a heavy. Yes, sir. Still
Madam,
process not clear.
I guess like you can like you can switch off video, madam, so that your bandwidth can be better utilized. Maybe we can try that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Now you can, madam. We'll try.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. So I explained that. Do I want to explain once more?
Like, ma'am,
I
you
think
can
that
also
person who,
hello, ma'am, you can also pause the screen share also to increase your bandwidth, and you can answer the questions. It seems like there is a bandwidth issue there. You can just stop the screen share also and to be available as a speaker only. It may help.
now it is stop. That is okay, right? I stopped
Yeah,
the screen share.
yeah, it is getting better, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I hope that the person who asked that question will uh, clear.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Maybe.
Is there some other doubts?
Oh, yes. Any more doubts
If
from the
possible, yes.
participants?
One, one doubt is if possible, have some discussions on yoga or something. Yeah, for yoga and recommending yoga is a very good thing for our physical physical activity and all. Even that I did already discussed that. Even if we are giving more importance to our physical activeness, it will help us a lot to control our stress and control our anger and every psychological activity. It will very helpful because that is the relation between our mind and our body. It's a very relation. Like so, you have to give importance to yoga. To some other, even if you are just giving a what playing a badminton or a football or a cricket, that is all. That's enough. You don't want to go for a yoga and all. We want to get that complete movements or vigorous activity to your body. Actually, most of the faculty members are getting that micro movements only to their body. They are not getting that much vigorous activity to your body. So it will leads to some sort of stress to them also. Like saying that all faculties are actually they are like means everything rich persons like that, but they are not giving importance to their self. I'm not saying about every faculty, so many friends are with me also. So because of saying that part of it, I'm saying that you have to give your importance to your physical health. For the physical only, we are doing yoga. Just also physical activeness, like that, giving more importance to that. So even if I'm not recommending only yoga, plus you have to take the 1.5 walk or evening or a morning walk or a jogging time. That's enough. Even if you are not getting that much time to go outside for a walk or not getting that much time to play a football or a badminton, then you can do yoga. And even if yoga, like it is good for the silent people. Like we are saying that introvert people, they are very much empowerments adapted with yoga and all. Otherwise, and some others they are very very much interested to go out and what playing a football or like a badminton or dancing. That is also very important because in yoga and all we are saying that we want to get a movement to our body, complete body. That is enough. Okay? So I think that person should have also try to share. If we are not materialistic, we will not have issues. Yes. Try to give more importance to the inner beauty of everyone and also try to mingle every person's with a very good way. Because of us, we don't want to give anyone stress. We have to go to world, even if we are talking with others from our part, when you have to think that from our part, from our words and not don't give chronic stress to other person. So in that situation only, even if you want to say something harsh or something you want communicate with others with a serious issue, from there you have to use like the communication art or the art of communication in a simple way or in a what a calm way you can express what your suggestions or your decisions like that. So it is a very good manner for ourselves and also for others who are talking with us. Any other doubts? Is there any doubt?
Okay, I guess no more doubts, madam. So thank you, Mrs. Ramita Rajan, madam, for your
Okay,
thing. And before concluding this session, okay, let's just I would like to, uh, okay, Sabine, you can proceed with vote of thanks, but I just like to play one video actually. This one I come across to be like something related to what you are discussing, madam, like family, spending some time with the family. So I hope that will help somewhat. Like, so
okay.
shall I play the video, madam, so that like
Yeah, it's so
fine,
sure.
right? So I just share my video. Sorry, share my screen. So just a 2 minutes video. It is like. I'd like to share my screen. So I hope, is it visible? Like is it a kind of video screen visible?
Yes, yes.
Right? Okay, so it is going to be like with the title of like a life lesson. It's just a 2 minutes video.
Sir, the voice is not there for that
Yeah,
video.
yeah. So there is a small link, actually YouTube video that will a kind of life changing. So that will help. Like yeah, I just shared the link. Oh, it's there you go. Just have a look at that video that have a very good message on maintaining the balance between your profession and the personal thing. So that will give you some fruitful idea in some just 3 minutes. So anyway, I just give it to the audience to.
Shall I try that? Shall I try sharing
Yeah,
that?
please, if possible, please.
Is it visible?
Yeah, yeah, it's visible.
Is the audio coming?
No, I guess
Or-
no.
Not coming?
No, no. For me, I couldn't able to hear anything audio.
Okay, I think there is then some Zoom setting problem. Right?
So fine. So we can wind up. Thank you, madam, for your kind time and spending your valuable thing with us, like an experience about the stress management with us. And thank you. And yes, Unikrishan Sabin, yeah, we can proceed.
Yeah. So it was a great session by Madam Ramita Rajan. So with that, we are coming to an end of our sessions for this faculty development program. Now we are heading on to valedictory session at 2:30. It starts at 2:30. Okay, so by the time just be available for that session. There will be, we are planning it like start the session with that test first, then we'll enable the test. The timing is from 2:30 to 4:30, sorry.
So
By
mail will be sent to them before 2:30. So otherwise, it will be like a between 2. So we can send them by 2.
Yeah, by after
so
2, you can just check, all participants can check their email, so that it will be that link for the test will be shared with you all. Okay. So by 3:30, we can just start the valedictory section. It won't be a very formal one. We'll have a short one, and maybe a couple of sharing the experience about this the faculty development program by the participants. Okay. So that's how we have a sweet end to this 5-day program.
at the valedictory session, we will be explaining the basic things need to be satisfied by the audience for this eligibility for the certificates that will be discussed during valedictory function. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah, so that's it. If at all anything about this, any doubts regarding what we are going to conduct after the afternoon, any doubts, you can just ask your question. Yeah. There's one participant saying lost session. I was not able to join. I was tried but not possible to show the lost session attendance link. As far as attendance links are concerned, they are all closed. The previous links are all closed. If at all you try to do that, it will not be available. So what we do is we'll have a check on that Zoom reports also, and we'll just make up. So don't, like, whomever attended the Zoom meetings, may please don't worry about those attendances. So it is just what we do here as part of this form filling is we are just collecting the feedback as well, and just to keep you on track about the attendance. That's why we are doing that additional exercise. So anyway, we will be having all the information in the Zoom report also. Okay, so will recordings be shared? Yeah, all the recordings we have promptly recorded all the sessions, and it will be available to you after this session. So in couple of days, by latest by Monday, it will be available to all of you, the materials as well as the recordings. Okay, criteria to obtain the certificate is feedback, attendance, and actually 60% marks in the test as well as 80% attendance. That is what Atal is fixed as that as the criteria for that. So we don't have any say in that. Exam link will be provided. Yeah, it will be provided. That's what we are just talking about at the 2 o'clock. Will be just check your email so that you will be getting the link after 2 o'clock. Okay. So it will be covering the contents of the 5-day program that we have all just attended. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. All the very best to all of you. Thanks for listening to this. Okay.
Yeah, we
So
will meet during valedictory session. Yeah.
The link will be shared with you in your email. Okay. Just wait for the email at the for that test link. It won't be shared anywhere in Zoom meeting or WhatsApp link. So please don't bother to ask in the WhatsApp groups about this. Okay, it will be there in the email. Okay. Yeah, thanks a lot. So we're closing this. We'll be having the session at 2:30. We'll join back.
No need to join by 2:30. Like 2:30, our exams will be there, and we will have a validity by 3:30. We wish people to join by 3:30. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So let us all join by 3:30. 2:30, you can start the test. Between 2:30 and 4:30, you should attend the test. So make it to that. Okay. By 3:30, we will join back in this Zoom meeting. Same Zoom meeting. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.